doing it? How are you wiring and firing these new skills, like Hebbian learning, which is neurons that fire together, wire together. That's kind of that basic idea, which you've possibly heard a bunch already and maybe have never come across before. With that said, it's self-love, self-study. I'm actually going to just do them over a period of time. So I'll leave you with those two right now. And then as I think of the other ones, I'll put those in. Or just include them in another video. So when you start learning how to communicate or speak a language, or could be anything, play video games, instruments, ride a bike, argue, there's which would be like battle rap, there's a period of time where possibly, and some people are generally predispositioned to learn certain skills better, some people aren't, but I believe in the concept of, like, if you can see someone doing it, you may not do it exactly like that person, but you can learn how to pick up that skill. Basically, there's a period of time where you don't know what you're doing. You didn't, like, even right now, all the words that I'm using are words that I've picked up and learned over time, and then I'm including them into this conversation about this topic, the topic being freestyle rap, and then I'm giving it the veneer of, here's a lesson about freestyle rap and repetition. But in the same way that someone can say to you, I can't freestyle, and they give you all of these reasons, they communicate every single from A to Z, or wherever your alphabet, wherever your alphabet may be, they give you all these reasons why they are not able to freestyle. But that literally is a freestyle. They didn't, even if they've done it so many times, or like it's easy for them to reach for the feeling of, I have to explain to this person why I can't do this, they had to build that neural network. They had to do those things enough times to where it just became second nature to say, I can't do it, before they even attempt to possibly even associate fear or regret or whatever emotion keeps them from being able to access that. In that same concept, it's just as easy to begin to freestyle. I remember when I started freestyling, I wasn't even able to string words together or think of what I wanted to say. I'd actually really get like self-conscious and be like, oh man, people are gonna think that I'm terrible, people are gonna think I can't rap, people are gonna think. And even as I got like more proficient with the freestyling, some of those feelings didn't necessarily go away in the moment, you know what I mean? Like I just kept doing it and kept finding myself like crying basically after I'd rap, like oh, that felt really good, like that felt really good for me. I really enjoyed just having that moment with myself where I was able to feel freedom basically. And you can obtain freedom through whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like whatever positive thing you can find to obtain freedom through, it's there. It doesn't have to be freestyle rap, but that may be the thing, or may be tied to the thing that you're wanting to experience. So that started slowly changing for me. The emotion of that and the feeling of that freedom started changing the emotion and feeling of not feeling like I was a good rapper, not feeling like I could freestyle, or not feeling like I could even begin to get better at it. And in the same way that sometimes we can be predispositioned to be better at certain skills, we can also be predispositioned to talk ourselves out of learning certain skills, or skills in general.
It's quiet, we can get it revved up. I can go a step up, I can just mess up and bring it right back. I got a little something on the stove and it's hot, but it's cold, but it's like that. Every time I reach into the fridge, I come right back with something to drink or something that you take for a nightcap right by your nightstand. I got a nice hand, so I could probably dribble a basketball and shoot from my right hand. Man, I'ma pass it to my dog.
He said that it's not you, but I woke up at 2 and I'm still good, trying to get back to my crew like I knew I would when they said that it's blue. But I feel like every time I switch the color, then I learn the cue, what I'm supposed to do. Now they want the him and ha, now they want the him and how. I said, well, I'd rather go, no, I don't know Chappelle, but I'd be somewhere where Chappelle be on Easton, that's east side, no southwest, my bad beat. AT like air gear, but have to call back, cause if I'm floating this fast, then Iki might fall fast. I can't call it Sky King, cause they ain't looking me up. It's just the Skype, but Skype P had told me that the one piece was enough. Now not a bathing suit, but if they're bathing in their suit, probably should have held out the water before they got cooked too. And it's just like lobster. Now they're just imposters, then I'm laughing at their fodder, and I won't even falter. Calling up for callers, but I don't get no more orders, and I'm out the wing like baller. Calling back, I don't need ice to shine, man, I'm so bright. I could call them back longer, but gotta hand it up.